So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldinho. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
No way through. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri, done delicately. They've got a corner here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's not going to reach.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Gullit. Figo. Header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a shot!
Kohler made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Corner number 2 then. Messi. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Gullit. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming. That was... Oh, what a mistake! Just the keeper to beat! So much... Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Collier. Manchester United finding their passes. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha, Pedri, he gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rodri.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Piqué makes the interception. Now it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Lam. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Bellingham. Collier. Little pass back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Big chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Figo. He's picked his way through. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Figo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi who's set up one goal so far. Collier. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Figo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
The
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
649.
Pass somewhat off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 8,
We have got changes here
Figo.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
That has certainly made
Bellingham.
things interesting.
Coming on the
Yeah, it's a
field.
very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 47.
Oh, important interception.
Phil Foden.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Good pressure, determined, intense. Tomiyasu.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Jan Koller. Coming on to replace him is number 99.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Shifted upfield.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Had a shot, it's hit the upright, and somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. Cleared without complication. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hullet. A lovely bit of skill. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is the big chance. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hullet. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Neymar goes short. Well, he's seen that early. Used the certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? He's got away. That's very neat. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pinches it off him. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Just a quick reminder today, please
so all
refrain
square,
from parking
we need a winner,
outside
and we will be back for extra time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Tomiyasu.
Stern test this
Coming
for
on
the
the field
endurance, for the
is
character of the
number
players as we
21,
head into extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Hullet. Lahm. And it's Bale. That's a nicely measured pass. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game. They get a throw in. Hullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's Eto'o! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Lam. Neymar looking to run onto it. Lam is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hullet. Foden has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bastoni. Rijkaard. Played back in. Nice ball, and he might be... Has a go! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Half-time, extra time.
Have your entry tickets at hand as it's
Yeah,
time
90
to
minutes
announce
long gone,
today's winning
15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Hullet. Number
Exhaustion,
2,
physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Number 20.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, strongly challenged there. Foden. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He's got away with one there. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now it's Figo. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldinho with the short one. That is lovely. Ronaldinho. And they've got a throw.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Tomiyasu. Hullet. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get onto this? It's loose now and they want... It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Gerrard. Still goalless. Floated through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Figo is in a really good position out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lahm. Bellingham. And it's Figo. And Tomiyasu. Figo. Hullet. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Referee's given a throw. Wriggles his way through. Cross goes in there. And the keeper's in command. Van Basten. He's played him through. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's going to be another throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Gerrard. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Rodri tries to clear. Messi. And here's Van Basten. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rodri. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
added minutes has been indicated.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira has given away a free kick. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Figo. Manchester United have a free kick. Nuno Mendes has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's dealt with that. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a decent clearance. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Inter really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rodri, aim forwards. Now it's Ronaldinho, climbs up big! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Played towards the other side. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Figo. And no, that was never going to make it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Vieira. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Gerrard. Van Basten.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. Tomiyasu with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 12, Lam. Number 77, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Pedri. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Pedri. Van Basten. There he goes, motoring forward. He's gone forward.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it has a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another goal! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bullet simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That for me.
And the shot! And that's another good win of the ball. And he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. He has found a way through. Pull it. And he's cut it out. Oh, this looks sharp. The final 5 minutes. He's found a way through. Now is this the final assault? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta is charging up on the overlap.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pedri. Van Basten! He scores! Deep into injury time!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Bellingham.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
That memorabilia from today's...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Hullet. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Collier. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Played back in. And it's Lahm. Played into space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a very decent ball. There's the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Hits one!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Messi. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Just off target. Moved on forwards.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini.
There's the crossfield ball.
Bigo is herring after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Neymar. Hullet.
Van Dijk
With the clearance.
Collar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Bigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And it's Messi. So he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lam. Neymar.
And it's Gullit.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Caught offside that time.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bigo looking to get on the end of this.
And that should get the job done.
Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More.
He rises! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldinho.
Manchester United still this single goal behind. He is through here. He gets big.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That is lovely.
He's had it taken off him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's played him through. Gullit and a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The attendance for this match.
Well, we
was
could be a little critical of that defence then,
72,306.
but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vieira. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's in space and looking for options. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Figo. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That has not gone well. Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit chasing after it. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Moved on forwards. Still goalless. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Now it's Figo. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lam. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And now they can clear their lines. It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. Oh, super find. Face to face. Bullet! Oh, there's the clearance. Rodri. And here's Figo. Oh, red, nice interception. Vieira. Chance for the header! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Figo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Wriggles his way through. Lahm wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a good ball through. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. And it's Vieira.
There's the shot! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
And he is going into that little black book.
Vieira. Lahm. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Ball's gone out of play. Lovely feet. Figo.
2 added minutes
It's
has
a
been
mighty
indicated.
effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now,
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
And we're off again.
Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Collier. Platini touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm.
Gerrard. Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety.
Vieira. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Piqué. Van Dijk. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi flings in a...
He's got full!
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. Pullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Collar, and he's managed...
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
No way through there.
That's very neat. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
306.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Gerrard. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Collar! Collar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Platini. Number 8, Figo. Number 17, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 7,
rises!
Ronaldinho.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Neymar.
Strokes it back.
Number 22,
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And here's Hullet.
Cristiano, now the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Hullet.
Now it's Rafinha.
That'll be a throw.
It's a loose ball.
Look at the space here.
And here's Hullet.
Has a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Jan Koller. Coming on the field is number 21, Lilian Thuram.
And it's hoisted clear.
And here's Bale.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep
Big chance! One-on-one!
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what a ball! Rodri. Rodri has got himself a free kick. And it's Thuram. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here.
He is through here.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Chooses to go back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bullets in acres of space out wide. Now it's Ronald. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
That's interesting because he's still...
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Played with speed from back to front.
Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk with the clearance. Koller.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's the throw. No goals as yet. Now it's Hullet.
Quarter of an hour played.
Rodri. Platini. Figo in acres of space out wide.
That's very neat.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And Hullet! Goal! Inter!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vieira.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Figo. He's in plenty of space here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Half an hour played now. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Schmeichel can claim that. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Platini. Platini. There he goes, motoring forward. Figo. No way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's done well to get that clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cleared away. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Collar. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Terrific header.
There will be 1 minute.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On public transportation
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Platini. Rodri. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Shifted upfield. Bigo is in a really good position out wide. Lam. That has been knocked clear. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the...
Could be danger here! And he's in on goal! Tries to get it clear. Opts to play it back. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Manchester United have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. Shot at goal! And that has been cleared.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Figo. Number 11, Platini. Coming on the field, number 77.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Neymar.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Heads it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rodri. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Neymar. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ronaldinho. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
17, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 6, Iniesta. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Neymar.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Hullet, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Hullet. He's gone forward. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And just a quick reminder today to please
What were your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.